up guys, welcome back into the YouTube channel. If you are new, thank you for stopping in. So today we are actually going to be doing different mud flaps on the 98. A few videos back we just mounted some cheaper husky ones, like a polyplastic type material, just to see what they would look like. Obviously I wasn't going to run these long term just because I mean they're not very big. I just wanted to make sure that it was going to protect up in here. But I seen a couple different sets, and I apologize if I mispronounce the company. I'm gonna say it's Libra. I reached out to them. They have a set of 12 and 14 kickback style mud flaps that we're gonna be throwing on the 98. And what I mean kickback is they have a little curve in the bracketry. So when we're gonna obviously mount them on the front, so when they come down, they'll kick back just a little bit, giving us a little more clearance between the giant meaty tire and obviously the mud flap. So we won't be grinding and rubbing and everything else on this anymore. Like I said, this was just kind of temporary just to see if I was gonna like the look. And I do. I reached out to the company, like I said. I believe her name was Sarah. I ended up talking to. She sent them out. We are gonna get them thrown on, kind of do a little install video. The packaging and everything, I will say, was fantastic on the inside of the mud flaps. Everything came nice and neat. They sent a little like template to kind of mock up your mud flaps and everything. Technically they go on the rear, but I was clicking through, I seen there was a guy, I don't know if it's an F250 or F350. He mounted them on the front, so I know it can be done. That's what we're gonna end up doing today. I'm gonna go ahead and get the tire turned, get these puny little ones pulled off, and then we will open the box and get the new ones put together and installed. All right guys, like I said, the company is right there along with the part number 27069 12-inch universal kickback mud flaps. And like I said, I probably butchered it, but Libra, L-I-B-R-A is the company. I'll put a link down in the bottom of the video. Like I said, I kind of dug into these already. They sent like the instruction, how they're gonna go. Got screws, and then the packaging obviously. And then here is the mud flap template, like I said. Like I said, they are packaged very well, and like this is heavy duty. I mean, I don't even know how thick that is. It's nice, flexible rubber. They got the metal down here at the bottom, obviously the metal backing plate. So when you bolt it up, you'll take those out, and they kind of go in like that. Here is what the mud flap itself is packaged in. Like I said, the packaging is very well done on this. Everything fits in this box nice. But we're gonna go ahead and get these pulled apart and I guess all bolted. Oh, and like I said, you're just gonna pull these nuts off. They are a hex head in here, and then your flange nut here on the back side. And like I said, there is a metal plate here, which is nice as like a backing plate for support. So we'll go ahead and get everything kind of mocked up here real quick. I'll get everything thrown together on camera and then get them held up on the actual truck fender, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, so I went ahead and broke everything down. Bolts, obviously 4 of them. 4 of the nuts. The nuts are 13 millimeter. I have a socket ratchet. Bolts are a 5 millimeter, and I'm using a T-handle hex head style. So we're gonna go ahead and get these thrown together. So you have your backing plate, which will be on the back side. Slide it up like that. Kind of sandwich everything together. Drop your bolt down in there. And for my sake, I'm gonna go ahead and get one started on the back side there, and then we will do this corner down here. And we are going to put our T-handle. I'm just going to use the T-handle kind of as my spotter or support. I'm going to do all my ratcheting with obviously this socket. And I'm not gonna go super tight because I don't want to strip the hex head in here. So we're just going nice and snug with them for now. That's kind of what your finished product will look like. Like I said, you got a nice rock guard there. They're super heavy, well manufactured and nice. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set the camera up and give you guys a visual on what it will look like on the actual truck itself. Alrighty guys, hopefully you can see this all right. But what I'm doing is the curvature of the actual mud flap here. I'm just lining up with the curvature of the inner fender. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a gap here. I don't want it sucked up tight to where it's holding dirt and moisture and everything. I wanna be able to wash this out. So that's why I gave myself a little bit of a gap, like I said. Something kind of along about those lines right in there. I got plenty of gap. I can stick my finger in between there. If anything does get down in there, dirt and debris wise, I'll be able to wash it out. And like I said, this is the kickback style, so we'll have should have plenty of clearance. I'm gonna go ahead and get this clamped down, get the other side put together, and then get these bolted down. So hopefully you guys can see this all right, but I think they're gonna look pretty good. Much nicer than those cheaper ones I had on here. So let's go ahead and get this clamped, use their screws that they gave us, get everything screwed down, and move on to the other side. Well, there we go guys, mud flaps are installed. Whatever this metal piece is made out of, very, very strong. I think I burnt through 3 drill bits, broke a couple screws, so we do have some mismatched screws in there. No big deal. This thing looks killer from the rear now. Big old mud flaps. And like I said guys, these are the 12-inch. They also make a 14-inch. Thank you again, Libra, for sending those out. Again, Sarah, I believe is who I was talking to. Great company. I emailed them, said, hey, if you guys wanted to team up on something, she ended up sending these out. If you do end up going to their website, I'll put a link down in the description. Just let them know that the GM man sent you. And I couldn't be any more happy with the way these turned out, guys. Like I said, both sides look awesome. Shouldn't have to worry about any more rock chips. 12-inch, again, I will link everything down in the description. But anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for this video. Remember, learning as I do, doing I love. I'm the GM man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.